US President Donald Trump has hit Brazil with a 50% tariff on most of its goods, escalating the growing diplomatic crisis with Latin America's biggest economy. Trump also unveiled sanctions on the Brazilian Supreme Court judge who is overseeing the trial of his ideological ally, former President Jair Bolsonaro. Following the announcement, Brazil's president called an emergency ministerial meeting.
I'm
leaving here in a hurry because I'm heading to a meeting to defend another kind of sovereignty, that of the Brazilian people, in response to the measures announced by the President of the United States. So today, for me, is a sacred day of sovereignty. The 50% tariff is the highest of any levy Trump has imposed this year, but he softened the blow by excluding some of Brazil's key exports to the US from heavier levies, including orange juice, civil aircraft, energy, precious metal and fertilizers. Analysts say, however, the exceptions are likely in response to the concerns of US companies. We've also had some victories. Orange juice, for example, may not be that relevant in terms of value, but it's important in the interior of the state of Sao Paulo. In some cases, almost the entire farm production is directed to the American market. So yes, we can acknowledge some victory there. And I believe that victory is due to the mobilization of the government, together with the Brazilian productive sector, against the attacks on the country made by the Bolsonaro family. Lula said Brazil was willing to negotiate trade with the US, but would not give up on the tools it had to defend itself, hinting that it might consider retaliatory measures. The tariffs go into effect on the 6th of August.